There's a little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
I mean, we've done purges over the years. I knew it was gonna be pricey.
Our minimum lifestyle starts now.
No, it was like 2.5 hours.
To prep for her dream home, we got our designer and went to the, what was it called?
It's called a design center, but it has just a bunch of different like lighting, and this one was the tile store.
Let's go.
This is exciting. Oh my goodness.
So I was
Okay.
thinking we could select maybe like the flooring for
The bathrooms.
Yeah, the bathrooms, the sunroom. Because I know you said you wanted stone and stuff.
Yeah, I think we do want to go with a tile. Do you want to go with a tile in the sunroom?
Oh yeah. That's the whole passive solar thing. Collect that sun.
I'm all like, maybe I
Get
don't.
that solar
well,
mass.
and I just want to find the right tile.
Did you
And I
like
think-
tile? Jenna, how long you been designing?
Well, I went to school for interior design, and I started my business almost, it'll be 2 years in August.
So for the wood floors, though, we have a person who logs off your property
Okay.
and then kiln dries the wood and installs it, wood floors.
Oh, that's cool.
So
it's
I
like
think
it's
like
natural wood.
yeah, and it's from our property.
Oh, that's
So I think we're gonna go with that. I mean,
He
he
horse
still has
logs
it.
it too. And why do you do it?
It's just a passion that God gave me, and I love it so much. I always get overjoyed to do it. So I'm really excited to help
Nice.
you guys.
I'm
with
like
those.
looking at all the things, and I'm like so excited.
So maybe we could start off with the sunroom.
Okay,
And pick
let's
out.
start there.
What makes you so excited to help Rebecca in this project?
Well, you guys have been a friend of Brianna's for like such a long time. Hello.
This is Brianna's sister.
Can't you see the resemblance?
Yes.
Scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you?
I'm very excited.
A 1 to 10. Come on, you're answering like the kids.
I know.
Worse.
I'm the
You just
worst.
repeated my question.
I'm like a 8 or 9.
Are you-
Is 10 the most excited?
Yeah.
I think when it's done, it'll be
10
like
is like the
12.
first day you saw me. Excited.
You're funny.
You're 8. What's your goal for
I
today?
guess we're gonna pick out some tile.
So this is a popular pattern and actually pretty cost effective. It's California natural pleb slate. And this is natural stone. It does have to be sealed. We have not sealed or cleaned this appropriately in like 15 years.
Or are you thinking like more like a darker finish or
I
lighter?
don't know. I
like the
guess
low
I wanted to
maintenance idea.
see. You like the low maintenance?
Yeah.
I don't know if I had. I don't have a preference. Okay.
Do you have tones that you like? Warm tones, cool tones?
You guys both looked at me. You both. I was
We
like,
got-
I hope nobody's. I hope
We look to the
Jenna's gonna
designer.
answer
Come on,
that
Jenna.
question for me.
That's your
I mean,
answer.
I really like, I don't know, like a medium kind of gray. Like I love that one.
Yeah, I like the
Yeah,
light
not
ones.
like,
I
yeah.
had thought about slate because that's like dark though, right?
Yep, that's the first one.
Yeah, I had thought because like slate is like a more traditional passive solar
Yeah.
product that people who do passive solar would put in their home. But I just don't know if I would be happy with that. Maybe like a concrete.
Not. Okay.
I don't know. This one's kind of like flashy or whatever.
Maybe you might want it to be like in this hexagon.
Yeah, I kind of like the
And make
hexagon.
like kind of like a statement and then you walk through the door.
Isn't that one neat? Yeah.
I do like
Oh,
this
that one.
color.
I like that.
When you said it was like green, I was like, ooh.
Yeah, it is. It's got a green tint to it. You can see it pulling.
Why
Yes.
are you excited about green?
I like some green. Like I've realized, like I like navy blue. Like that's been my staple.
Okay.
My whole house can't be white and blue.
Right. Well, the good thing
You
about
know?
a sunroom,
Yeah.
it's pulling from the outside.
Yeah, it feels really. I really like this one actually
go.
a lot. Does this come in a hexagon format or no?
You know what? It does.
You both lit up
we were
like
both
you
excited.
like you just came downstairs for Christmas morning. Santa Claus right there. Jenna, shouldn't we be careful with this kind of stuff? Because it's gonna be dated.
Too much powder.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
dated in 10 years.
I mean,
People are gonna say that's so 20s.
They're gonna say that's so 2020,
yeah.
2023. This is a big job. Like I would have
It
come in here
is.
and been like, I don't know where to start.
You got that in hexagon because of her.
yeah,
Because of her.
Okay, so I think we might have decided on the sunroom. So in your Pinterest board, you had like a green subway
Yes,
tile.
I did
Do
like
you really
that.
like that? Or
I do
you
like
wanna
that.
use-
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be a subway tile. I just like the color. The way that it's not like uniform, it's a bunch of different colors. What do you think about it?
I love
Because
it.
it's your bathroom too. I should get my purse.
Is it a hair dark?
Is it? You tell me.
For what now?
He's like, is it a hair dark?
I like it.
It has
I
that
think
cozy
it's cool.
spa feel.
It looks almost similar.
That's it. It's a little lighter.
Yeah, it is a little lighter. But I really like that actually. Do you like that?
Feels a little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
I don't know what it's really similar.
Oh yeah.
But Justin was like, I don't.
Well, I'm thankful for Jenna because she's helping and guiding you, and I get to do some work while you guys do your
Uninterrupted work.
girly thing.
I do too. I really like it.
Look, this kind of all goes together.
Been letting us do our
Yeah,
thing.
you
He's
can
been
go at it.
working. Okay, so
Don't feel sorry for me.
this will be like the walls in the bathroom for the shower
Yes.
and the bathtub. And then this will be like the accent wall that we'll have.
This is the master bathroom.
This will be the accent wall behind like the vanity. We'll have an inset with that as well to kind of tie it in. And then this will be the whole entire floor as we're gonna do penny round.
And what motivated you to go with all this? What was your decision process?
Well, we actually were going with something completely different.
Yeah,
and then I saw
we
Yeah.
found this.
when
Hey,
we
you
were
were going green.
and
You were
then
going, eh.
we were
Now
gonna-
compared to that, this is much better.
But we love it. This is gonna be the girls' bathroom. This is going to be like the accent wall
in the shower.
in the
Yeah, this will be
shower.
the shower.
It's gonna be
Or-
between these two. This one comes
We're
in
trying
a
to decide.
yeah. This one comes in like
It
a
is gonna
this
love it.
darker color and a lighter color, so we might mix them. This is gonna have like a little like nook or cubby in for like the shampoo and stuff. So we were thinking that, and then this for the flooring.
Yeah.
Is that so 20s, or are we gonna be okay? Is that pretty
No,
timeless?
no,
Is that a pretty timeless
I feel
design?
like it's pretty timeless.
Yeah.
I don't feel like
Okay, what do you
I
think,
your-
Jenna?
I think your current one, you said that it's very like vibrant. You wanted something more relaxed.
Yeah,
I really
I
like
think-
this.
Yeah,
It's gonna-
that's true.
it's gonna
Relaxed
be
is always in style.
Very classy.
Yeah,
And timeless for sure.
timeless.
So.
Okay.
And then I absolutely love this. This is for the boys' bathroom. This is gonna be the flooring. And then this is gonna be for the accent wall in the shower.
Nice. Is that as fun as you guys thought it would be?
Yeah. It took
It was a little overwhelming.
Yeah, it's like almost 1 o'clock. We came at
I know, 10.
that's the
Almost 3
design
hours?
process.
yeah, that is.
right.
But you got
Always
not
takes a little
locked
bit
out
longer
today.
than you think.
It is, but we did pretty
Yeah.
good. I felt like overall we did really good.
Good. I'm happy with
good.
what you guys got.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
feel like-
becoming more and more real
I
every moment.
know. It's kind of strange. I think when we
can see
move
it.
out, it's going to be really strange. When
You better be worth that struggle, because that cabin, it's gonna be smaller, isn't it? But it's no 200.
You know,
80
I
square
know,
foot
right? We lived in a
school bus.
We lived in a school bus. Welcome to our bus home. I think because of how we're doing it with the container, and we got rid of a lot
That
of
container
stuff.
is game changer.
In the very, very back will be long-term storage that we're not gonna touch at all. The camping stuff will be short-term because we might camp. You don't think we'll camp? I hope we can.
Y'all love camping, but y'all just never have the time to do it.
Well,
I like camping too.
maybe we'll find the time to do it. It's hard to know where to put things because I've never lived like this before. So I am definitely learning. I'm sure I will have to come out here in the future and redo things. Is it like a little spot for you?
Yeah.
It's a little hiding spot, huh? Oh, fun. You want me to sit down? Hi. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Moving is the great purger because you're like, why am I moving this? Why am I dealing with this? Are we really gonna eat this? Are we really gonna use this? I think it's a constant thing that you need to do. I think that that's gonna make it feel like I want it to feel really minimal in the house.
Those containers are awesome. They have nice floor. They're painted well. Where'd you get that
Okay,
idea?
so I had originally thought that we would just rent like pods, and I was saying that to somebody, and he's like, you should just get containers. This is sunroom. This is the sunroom floor.
What do you think?
Lily, do you like this tile? Or do you like the other tile? And you liked the flower?
Yeah, I did like the flower. Yeah,
Did
it's
you go with
pretty.
the flyer?
We didn't go with the flowers.
Because she thinks this is pretty.
It's chick.
Just a little darker
Well,
than
this
the
is
one.
not this is just a sample.
Yeah, so this is gonna be the girls' bathroom.
You like
Remember
that?
this.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is yours. That's the floor. That's gonna go inside your shower. Alright, is everybody happy with what I picked out for them?
Before that, our first major shopping experience.
Appliances.
Big shopping day. We pull the trigger on anything today?
I don't know. It depends upon lead times and what they can show me. And
What are we shopping for?
mainly appliances for the kitchen. From what I'm reading online is that they are having really long lead times.
Ooh.
One person that I talked to said, get your appliances ASAP because
Okay.
I'm hoping that this is long enough lead time. I know I want a 48-inch range. I cannot decide what I actually want. I've researched a ton. But I'm like, I kind of need to go and look at them.
Sure.
So what I want is I want the 48-inch range, but I don't really want like a lot of bells and whistles. Like I cook all my meals at home, but I'm not gonna like, I'm not like some chef. I looked at the, is that Fisher or
Paykel?
yeah, Paykel, because I did want to get panel ready a refrigerator.
That's a big fridge. Is this what you're talking about for a fridge?
Maybe. I don't know. It depends on how much it costs.
It's huge.
These are what are called built-in, right?
Okay.
So built-in is going to be, they are the most expensive.
Okay.
You can.
That's why she went straight there.
He says I have.
The reason they're so expensive is they are. There's a lot more engineering that goes into it. They should last you much longer than a regular freestanding fridge will.
Will they take more abuse?
Well, depends on what you
children?
mean by.
Abuse. You know, my kids will.
I mean, if they're gonna hang on the door, you're much better off having them hang on this door, any built-in with those kind of hinges versus a regular freestanding with a
Well,
pin
the
hinge.
hanging is a problem.
You can do them side by side,
Oh, you don't have
where
to have
that goes away, and they're basically there's usually a what they call a joining kit.
You know, I don't want to go the cheapest, and I don't want to go the most expensive. I kind of want to be in the middle.
75% range.
Yeah, like probably a little bit more, but it's gonna last longer
Sure.
and maybe be easier to fix and so, those sorts of things.
I like this griddle.
I know, I really do like
Vent? Is that a real vent or a filter vent?
Yeah, we have to have a nice vent with a gas. This is what Tara from Slow Down Farmstead has.
Good, well made.
I really
This is a
do
French
like it.
stove?
So this is a broiler, right?
It's the broiler.
Okay, so this, I was thinking about you because you could do your steaks because it gets really hot, right?
You excited?
Yeah.
Is this as exciting as you thought it would be?
Yep.
Are you bored?
A little bit.
The other ovens are nice that they have like this little fanciness on them.
Telescoping.
But half the time I'm like opening the oven and being like, oh shoot, I forgot to reconfigure it. And then, you know, reconfiguring it while it's 350 degrees is.
Yeah.
I like that this one has a meat thermometer
Yeah.
and it turns
that was
off
really exciting.
itself
Yes.
when it gets to that.
Yeah.
How much is
yeah,
this?
So we'll have two.
This is 11,000.
And that's
the 48
that's
inch
with the
version.
48 inch.
Yeah.
Are you done looking at
No,
ovens?
are we gonna look at the Blue Star?
Is the Blue Star the gold standard?
I don't know what the Blue Star. I mean, a lot of people recommended the Blue Star.
Really, what do you think about these gigantic fridges?
Yeah. You should get one big one instead of two small ones.
Yeah.
When we came off the tour, that's when I said to Justin,
2017.
we needed to start saving our money and preparing to do a remodel. And how much would the 48 Blue Star? I feel like there was a range. I feel like it was like 10.
Why do you like the Blue Star, Rebecca?
Well,
Or do you
because it
not?
is made in America and like, you know, support all that.
Going with this one.
Yes,
In the 48 inch.
in the 48
What
inch.
is it that you liked about it?
Well, I think because what I wanted was just like pretty basic. I didn't want too many extra features that I'm paying for that I'm never going to use.
Refrigeration. Have you seen these, Rebecca?
Yes, I have. So, but-
Two fridges side by side. Huge.
yeah, they're just basically, because you could get just one if you wanted it.
Yes.
Right.
So what you're looking at is on the right is refrigeration.
And on the left is freezer.
Oh, nice. Were you gonna have your fridges in two different spots? Is that what's going on?
But we
No, you
can
can do
change
that.
it. Yeah, we could
Were
do
you
that.
gonna have a freezer that big too in the
I
house?
wasn't going to
That's
have a
nice.
freezer that big in the house, but it would be nice to have
Because you
that.
could bring up
I know, so
the
we grow all our
freezer
meat
and
so-
only have to go
What is
to
it
it
at?
every 2 weeks or so.
Yeah,
Here's a built-in.
yeah, but look at it, like, so you know how deep ours is.
Yeah, this is not very deep.
It's not.
It's not going to be because
Because it's counter
it's
depth.
counter depth
Yeah.
and it's integrated so that everything's meant to be flush.
Why do you like the height one?
I don't know. It just looks better.
You don't like this one because it's not panel ready. You like that one.
Because it's panel ready.
Okay.
Let's just look at the price. I'm not opposed to that one.
If you went with this one, you still wanted two fridges.
I would just get this.
You would axe the second fridge. It seems like if I want to go with this and I get more freezer, you get less fridge.
Not really.
So there's enough fridge in this one
Yeah,
to be what
because-
you were gonna get in two fridges.
Correct.
Okay.
Because I was going to go with counter depth.
Okay, well,
which
that's-
counter depth is, if you
That's
look,
another point for this. Is it worth the less depth? And you're gonna have to have two fridges, but you will have panel.
do a freezer like that.
Yeah, that big.
Yeah. And a fridge that big, but it
Oh,
would just
okay.
be panel ready.
Yeah, and
Okay.
could you get it the same, like,
It's 60% more expensive.
Well, it's 10 just for the freezer.
Just 10,000.
Not even.
This is 4,000 for both of these.
It's 7,200 for both of them.
7,200.
With that.
And then this would be 9 for the fridge, 10 for the freezer of this. To do 36.
Looking at this one again, huh? I mean, you do what you need to do, honey. It's your 30 years refrigerator.
I know, but this is only a 30 inch, so we're gonna do a 36.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it'll be bigger. It'll be
Yep.
more like this size. It'll be as wide
Yep.
as this, but it'll look like that,
Good.
obviously. And it'll be the full panel. And then we don't have, see how this is like, this is a 30 and this is an 18?
Yeah.
We don't have to do two 36s like this over here. We can do a 36 and a 30.
Or a 36 and a 24.
And a 24.
You can get that big of a freezer in this.
I mean, just cost, you know.
Yep. Do you have room for a 36-inch freezer?
I do. So I have room for two 36s of these.
Mm-hmm.
So what we would do is just
Oh, okay.
have this
Yeah.
one, and then the freezer would be over there.
Why are you really doing this? And why now?
So Justin and I moved in here almost 22 years ago when we got married. It was a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. We have lived here and added on, so we added on our bedroom suite, and then we added in the dining room, and so we've kind of just piecemealed things together.
Show them how our dishwasher's gonna work.
Yeah, so it looks the same, like it has the same type of handles.
Yeah.
And then this is the...
But we're gonna just get a regular Bosch
I
at Lowe's or
think
Home
we are.
Depot.
We probably will.
You feeling good about that?
Yeah, I'm feeling really good.
I like the stove, very homestead friendly.
Yeah.
I'm glad I came because I don't think you would have gotten us a big fridge or
wouldn't have.
freezer.
I wouldn't have.
And you ended up with a bigger fridge
Yes,
because
I
of it. Glad we came. It's 4 or 5 months lead time. Are there any other things that have lead times?
Not that we picked out.
No, like for the whole remodel. Are there any other?
Oh, yes, probably. And that's something I'm gonna start working on. Henry!
Hey guys. We got a carnivore freezer coming our way. What was it like shopping for the very first thing?
It's definitely surreal and kind of like, is this really happening? I think that's my thing, is like, are we really gonna do this?
When are you gonna feel like we're gonna do this?
I think
Was it
when
when the
we
container
move out.
came?
When
Oh,
we
it has,
move
you don't feel it
out.
yet? You won't feel it when this place is empty?
Yeah, well, it's
Coming
supposed to
up?
be empty when we move out. This is like our home. Justin asked me to marry him in the living room, and I've had most of our children in this home. It has its quirks, but I do love it. Hopefully we're gonna tone down some of the quirks that I don't love and accentuate some of the things that I do love.